Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a mega cooked chicken farm. Now what's great about this, guys, you're going to have an unlimited supply of food because this thing is going to pump out an easy 26 cooked chicken every 10 minutes forever. So it's pretty much a one-stop spot for food, and with this you're going to get a nice cool storage system with an overflow protection, and this thing can make or store up to 75,000 cooked chicken and up to 15,000 feathers. So you don't need anything more than this, guys. Now enough talking, let's jump right into it. Now right now, guys, this thing's gonna be about 20 wide, 24 long, and the granite side on each side is about 5 by 20. To make sure you have that spacing there, and on the top part in the back, it's gonna be about 7 long by 10 wide. And make sure to dig 5 blocks deep. Very important. Now, cool. Once you have your whole dimensions all set up, guys, go right here to the back and right smack in the middle of this whole thing. 1 block forward, you're going to place 2 repeaters. Then 2 blocks in front, 1, 2, and then 2 in the back, and then 4 right on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See? Then 2 blocks going forward again, and a redstone torch right underneath. Perfect. Now, once you have that, you got this really nice look. You're going to place 6 pieces of redstone dust. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 comparators going forward. Now you're going to place your block in the front with a dropper facing forward. You're going to break that block and do the same thing on this side. A block with a dropper on the side facing forward like so. And you're going to make sure you get a hopper going towards each dropper and the hopper going towards the comparator. Now, a real cool trick, guys. Make sure to crouch when you're doing all this. Okay? It has to be facing forward. Now right here, you're going to place a block behind the dropper, 3 more blocks right across, then 1, 2, 3, 4 more blocks going forward with a block on the side of that dropper. And you're going to repeat the same exact thing on this side. So place a block there, 3 going forward, 4 on the side, yada, yada, yada. You kind of get the drift here. Is a complete replica. Then you're going to place a comparator on subtract mode with a block in front, a redstone dust in front of the block, with a block on the side, with a repeater going forward with 2 pieces of redstone dust. Now over here, guys, you're going to do the same thing with a comparator on subtract mode with a block in front, some redstone dust, a block on the side, then a repeater going the opposite direction with 2 pieces of redstone dust. And what we have here, guys, is a sorter that's capable of shooting items out of it as well. So you're going to place 1 large chest on top. Now what we're going to do here, guys, place 3 packed ice right in front. So 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Then you're going to place a soul sand on each corner like so. Now in the video, guys, I'm going to be using glass blocks, but you don't have to use it. Make sure to place a trapdoor right there. And like I was saying, you could use regular blocks. So you're going to fill that center up with some blocks. And you could use glass if you want, or solid blocks. It doesn't matter. It's more of a visual thing. Now right over here, guys, place a straight line of blocks from one side to the other. And if you have to pause the video, make sure you have this exact look. Because you want water to flow, like so. And on the third one, you want to place your trapdoor there so water will flow right towards it. Now, right over here, guys, we're going to add some blocks going upwards. And I like to add glass, like I said. And just cover all this up. And you're going to repeat the same thing on this side as well. And over here, you're going to place a water source on each block going up, okay? You can't just place it from the top like so. You have to make sure it's a water source all the way up. Because this is going to be an actual elevator to send the items towards the chest. Now the sorting is where it gets interesting. On the first hopper, guys, I like to put 1 block on each of the last 4 slots. And you can either just put 4 chicken and build it up, or just add 42 cooked chicken, right there. And the same thing goes over here. Just add a few feathers and let the system just, fill up the rest. Now you're going to place 2 hoppers going towards the chest, like so. And you're going to add 1, 2, 3, and 4 additional hoppers on each side. Now right here, going forward, you're going to dig all the way towards the front, about 1 block till you get there. And just leave that right there and dig another row right underneath, okay? You see? So you're about 2 blocks deep. Now I already digged it out for you guys just so you get a bit of visual, but you have to dig about 2 blocks deep on both sides, leaving about 1 block away from the front. Then you're going to get your hoppers and add a straight line of hoppers going towards that direction all the way towards the front. And you're going to repeat that on the other side as well. Nice. Place it right there and make sure you're crouching. Crouching is a big way to really set the hoppers in that direction. Now I'm going to go 1, 2, place 1 hopper on top, and you're going to repeat that pattern with 1 block of spacing to each one until you get right to the front. See, I'm leaving a space in between, but the hopper is going straight down. Whatever you do on one side, you're going to do on the other side as well. Now you're going to add some blocks right across here, about 3 rows. And 3rd row, fantastic. You know what? Let's cover this up as well, make that a 4th row. And a 5th. And you're going to fill up those little gaps. All right. Now, this is the fun part. Make sure you use dispensers, not droppers, and you're going to place it right in front of each hopper. So you have this kind of look. Then you're going to add a slab right on top of the hoppers. And once you've done that, you're going to place a hopper right above each dispenser with a slab on top of it. See? And like I always say, guys, make sure to pause the video. Take your time on this. You really don't want to mess this up. Now, this is where it gets really repetitive. For every 2 dispensers, you're going to add a block right behind it with a comparator going forward on subtract mode, a block in front of it, and a redstone dust. Let me just, kind of make this more visual. See? Anyway, for every 2 dispensers, then you're going to add a redstone dust on front of those blocks with a block in the middle, with a repeater going forward, and 2 pieces of redstone dust with a block in the middle of those 2 dispensers. Now, this is for every 2, and you're going to do this for all of them. For every set of 2, you're going to do that. Now, say, for example, you just, have an odd number where you just have 1. It's very simple, guys. Add a block, compare it on subtract mode, with a block in front of it, some redstone dust in front of that block, and you can choose either side you want, doesn't matter. Place your block, add your repeater, add 2 pieces of redstone dust, and once again the block. Guys, it works the same exact way. Now, once you've done that, you have this right across the board on both sides. Now we're going to really start decorating. So add 5 blocks right parallel to the dispenser on each side. Okay, guys? And you're going to do this right across the board. Awesome. Now you're going to do it one more time. Right in front, your 5 blocks going up to each one parallel to the slabs. Now this is where it gets a little different. I added some blocks there, and you could choose to do this, but I added 2 rows of glass until I got to the edges, and another row of glass blocks to really make this awesome presentation. There's really visual. It's more of a visual thing, but it really makes it look nice. So add your blocks like so, and this is also important, guys. You're going to need a lot of buckets of lava because you're going to place it parallel to the droppers. The hoppers. So place it right there. It's really right above the slab, right in that spacing. Now, it's also very important, add 2 blocks, okay? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and repeat that same pattern again. And right on top, just add your solid blocks right across. Now back here, starting from this block, add 4 more blocks right on top. All right. Now let's go right to the back part here. I don't think I forgot about this. We're going to fill this up with a block of your choice right across and fill this up right over here to make a really nice platform. Now that you got the nice platform, place a block right there with a redstone dust on the side of it, with a block in front of it, a comparator going forward on subtract mode, a repeater on this side going forward with 2 pieces of redstone dust, or in this case 1, I'm sorry, then a block, been doing this so much, and another block on the side in this case, and this is where you're going to place your dropper. Now over here, guys, place another block, and believe it or not, you're going to put 1 bucket of lava. That's going to be your overflow system. So once your whole storage is filled up, all the excess amount is going to get tossed away because you don't want your whole world to crash. Now place a block on top of that redstone dust, a redstone dust on top of that block with a block in front of it, and then you're going to place a repeater going forward with a block on this dropper. Had to make it a little different because of the lava and because of the tight quarters that it was placed in, you see? So when items are in there, you don't have to worry about that. Now place 1 hopper on the side of that dropper, and what I like to do is I like to use a combination of chest and hoppers just so I don't have to use so many hoppers. So you're going to do this about twice, and 1 more time like so, guys. Make sure you have this look, and you're going to leave it there for now. Now, right here, you're going to place a large chest, and you're going to bring it up 4 times. And of course, you're going to extend this same exact pattern to the other side. Make sure to crouch as you're doing this so you don't open the chest. See? Then you're going to place a hopper behind each chest going forward. See? Awesome. Now right here, guys, you're going to place 1 large chest. Then you're going to place a hopper going forward towards the chest. And 1 hopper on the side. And on this side, you're going to place a hopper going towards that direction until you get to the edge, and then 1 more going forward. So add these blocks here. You're going to bring this up, and then add that 1 more hopper going forward. Now over here, guys, you're going to do the same. Add some blocks. Once again, it doesn't have to be glass. You could use any block you want. I just like glass because it gives a really nice visual. And of course, what I like to do is place 2 blocks, then get my water source, and add 2 more 2 more sources of water in that area, and just bring this straight up. Now once you're right above that level, add 1 more block and then a block on top of that hopper. Because check this out, when I add my last bucket of water, it's going to flow forward. Now a little cool trick also, you can either add glass, which is like the conventional way, or you can actually add a slab right there. It doesn't interfere with the water source, but when water comes through, or when items go through, it'll still shoot forward, and you get a really nice clean look. Now once again, guys, you're going to repeat the same thing we just did on this side. Let's add some blocks right here and extend it forward 1 more time, leaving that 1 hopper exposed. Get your water sources right there, guys, and add that slab. It just looks so cool when it happens. So the whole storage system is all set. Now right above these chests, you're going to add some stairs because you want to be able to open the chest with some blocks on top. What I like to do at this point, just decorate, okay? Really make it your style. See? Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's going to be a tough part next. We got to get the chickens inside. So what I did was I just added some more blocks, created more of a platform on top of here. And this is probably going to be the most time-consuming part of this whole build. So you just add some temporary blocks like dirt or whatever the case is. And you want to at least get at least 2 chickens per cell or per pod. Okay? The best way that I found out, the cheapest way, get some seeds. All right? You get that with the wheats, and it's very easy to get. So get some seeds. The chickens will follow you. And when you get up here, what I do is I'm still holding it. Right, I get them kind of close, and then I crouch and move slowly, and then just slowly push them in. See? Awesome. Now you're going to do the same exact thing again. So get the chicken, wherever you get the chicken at. Make sure you could create another area where you're like breeding a ton of these. And just slowly get that bad boy inside. Now, bear in mind, guys, there's something else I want to kind of bring up. Name tagging your animals. All right. Now, I don't know if this is still going on, but sometimes, well, sometimes you have animals and those sometimes will despawn out of nowhere. And the best, safest way to prevent that is to name tag it. Make sure you pause the video, read this information. But yeah, make sure you tag them if you want to. It's completely optional. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys really like this. And make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps me out. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.